Continue. So let's see how long is this section. Okay, so we try to finish at least this. Liquids. For liquids, Brocha Achrona is not required unless one drinks at least one release. And B, second condition, within the Kidei Shitia release, defined below. Okay, so again, with the liquids, two conditions. First one is how much, and second is in what period of time. So we're going to start with definition of release. A release is measurement of a fluid volume. The poskim established that release is an amount equivalent to 1.5 large eggs, including the shell. Okay, so commentary. There is equal to amount of water displaced by 1.5 large eggs, including the shell. Okay. With regard to the requirement of Brocha Achrona, preferably one should drink at least 4.5 ounces of the beverage. Many poskim rule that Brocha Achrona may be made on slightly less than 3 ounces of beverage. So let's read the commentary and we're going to explain. This poskim calculates Shiur of release with regard to Brocha Achrona as follows: a large egg with each shell displays slightly more than 2 ounces. Thus, Revi'i is equal slightly more than 3 fluid ounces. Okay. All right. So let's see what we do today. So let's try to understand. So how much is Revi'i? So there are a few opinions. I heard about these 2.9 opinions. It is true. But when we go by the biblical commandments, and biblical commandments, I mean, or even rabbinical commandments, right? When a person should do a kiddush, for example, right? So it would depend on Friday night, on Shabbos day, or for example, he needs to drink the 4 cups of wine during the Seder on Pesach, so it's also like a biblical commandment, right? So in this case, we're trying to do like a more stricter opinion. Of course, if person cannot drink, we can always fall back on this linear opinion. That's 100%, or he does not have enough, or he has only enough if he dilutes a little with water. So that's all of this exceptional situation. Of course, we take them into consideration. But technically, the release, we say it's from 3.1 ounces until 5.2. Right? So 5.2 is Chazanish, very strict, but if you want it to be strict, then there is no problem with you to drink that much, so you should do that. Especially when it's biblical. When it's rabbinical and you don't want it, so you're not obligated. Continue. There is a view among the poskim that the Shiur of Brocha Achrona on the beverage is kizayas, so which is very small, rather than revi'is. A view among poskim. Okay. In deference to the minority view, the poskim advise that one should drink either less than the kizayas, in which case Brocha Achrona is indisputably not required, or more than revi'is of beverage, in which case Brocha Achrona is indisputably required. So even though we're not going by this opinion, this linear opinion that it's only 28 grams versus 86 grams, right? So on one hand, on another hand, we take it into consideration. So they say try not to drink between 28 grams and 96 grams, between 1 ounce and 3 ounces. Okay, so drink less than 1 ounce. So for sure, according to no opinion, you would need to make the after blessing, or drink 3 ounces. So at least by some opinions, you would need to make the after blessing. So basically, don't put yourself in this questionable situation. Okay. So now we're going to explain this time frame. So time frame B, Kidei Shtiyas Revi'is. Okay. Kidei Shtiyas Revi'is is a measurement of time, literally the time it takes to drink a Revi'is. Okay. The Poskim established that the normal manner of drinking is by drinking Revi'is in no more than 2 sips, with no more than one short pause between sips. So that's normal way of Revi'is. I mean, okay, so we're going to discuss later on how does it apply. Usually people don't drink coffee like this. Okay, maybe if you're thirsty, you drink water like this, maybe juice, I don't know, other things, but coffee and teas usually people don't drink like that. It's a lot, right? In 2 times finish, like, I don't know. It depends what size of cup. So usually cups here, I think it's like 8 ounces. So it's like almost half of a cup in 2 sips, so it's a little too much. Continue. According to some poskim, the shiur for drinking Revi'is is the same as that of eating kizayis. There is kidei achilas pras, meaning for as they say, 3 to 4 minutes, but technically, as we said, there is opinion even up to 9. So, but as we see, there's huge difference. It's huge difference in time. So this in 2 sips with small pause between them. I don't know what time is it. Maybe 20 seconds or 4 minutes or 9 minutes. It's huge difference, right? Continue. Therefore, care must be taken to drink a bit more than Revi'is at once. Okay. Otherwise, it is questionable whether the bracha may be made. If one did not do so, the mitchak ha'olam is not to make bracha. So if he did not drink, say if it was hot coffee, hot tea, was drinking with a small sip, so don't make a blessing after blessing. Continue. The poskim advise that when drinking hot beverages such as coffee or tea, it is preferable to allow some of the beverage to cool off in order to enable one to drink the last Revi'is without interruption. So, or do this, right? Just leave yourself one Revi'is. Then the question. Alternatively, one may eat kizayis of food or drink Revi'is of another beverage, which is within appropriate time period, so that as to avoid the uncertainty regarding Brocha Achrona. Okay. So they say, okay, you're not sure, you cannot. The tea was too hot. It was only a little coffee. You're not sure. You're not, okay. So they say make the blessing something else, right? As we learned today, right? That would cover, or drink whatever called the beverage. Drink some kind of juice that would cover it. Okay, so I think we can stop here. So the next section, because it's a big section. So the topic is the types of brachas, Brachos Achrona. So of course it's Birchas Hamazon, Ala Mechiyah, and others. Okay, we can stop here. No problem. So we advance in very good. We cover almost half of the book. Okay, Be'Ezrat Hashem. Right, no problem.